What is going on, guys, and welcome to another video that's seeing the light of day. In this video, simple research question. You're in Iceland, or at least you're trying to get to Iceland, and you're trying to take banger photos, but you're broke. Now don't get offended of me. Why? Because we're also broke. So we're in the same boat and we're trying to find out what it would cost to be in Iceland, travel around and get bangers. We're not gonna do anything crazy, no helicopter tours, no private ship expeditions, no snowmobiling around glaciers, and the value per banger photo is gonna be crazy. So this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna check the gear, what's the plan, then we're just gonna see what cost amount along the way. I'm gonna talk you through it, how much was the flight, how much was the car, because you do need a car, but it might not be as crazy as you think. Okay, so this is the bag of choice, what we got. First of all, the camera that we're filming on is also the camera that I'll be taking pictures on, Sony a7C, and then we got the Tamron 17-28 filming right now. We got the Samyang 85 1.4, amazing lens, super nice for portraits, also super nice for some more close-up landscape photography. Obviously, if you're in Iceland and you can afford to bring a telezoom, then hell yeah, go for it. But we can't have everything in life, so if you're in a pinch and this is too close and this is too wide, 50mm 1.8 from Sony. The DJI Mini 3 Pro, picked this up last month, had a month to practice, got some batteries right here, SD cards, chargers. That is the basic toolkit. And then obviously we have accessories, all the charging cables, SSDs, a little tablet, the laptop of choice also fitting in here. This is the only bag I took to Iceland. Everything fit in here. The camera things, some clothes too. Just right off the bat, we're here for 6 days. And second of all, it is July. Weather is nice. I think we're blessed with like pretty good weather for Icelandic standards. Before we commence with all the photography activities, there's a bus that's gonna take us to a little detour leisure activity that you have to do though when you're in Iceland. Three buses later, we've made it to the Blue Lagoon. Okay, so this is seawater actually that comes up from the sea, goes below ground, gets heated by the lava reserves of the island, and then gets flooded up again through all the rocks, takes all the minerals up with it, and like consolidates in these crazy pools. And that's why it's salty, and that's why it's so rich in minerals, and that's why it's so warm. Oh my lord. 3 hours later of Blue Lagoon. It's around 11 p.m. now. Doesn't look like it, does it? But holy cow, doing this first thing, touchdown Iceland, take the bus, Blue Lagoon. We decided, plan-wise, it made sense for us to do the first thing when we came here. Holy shit, I am so relaxed. Okay, so the plan for the following few days. Today, we're gonna explore the city of Reykjavik. Tomorrow, the day after, and the day after, we have a car rented and we're gonna explore what feels like the whole kind of like southern coast, like from relatively far west to relatively far east. When I say we, who do I mean we? First of all, without her, this whole trip wouldn't even be possible. So, this is Chiamaka.
Hi everyone, my name is Chiamaka. I'm a Nigerian living in Iceland and my boys came to visit. That's Hillmann. So we have like so many things planned. I've been in Iceland for almost 2 years and I haven't done anything. I haven't driven out of Reykjavik, but we're going to do that on this trip and I'm so excited. So I hope you guys stay back and watch everything to the end of the vlog, okay?
Right, and much love for her for sharing her apartment with me and my boy Hillmann. You already know Hillmann. You already know Hillmann. He's in like...
Right, I've been on a lot of videos.
Right, every second video.
You don't know me, you should go watch more videos.
You see on this hill, this little dome right here? That is Pertland. Pertland. As we are walking there, let me walk you guys through the bus prices and the airport transfer. We took the transfer bus from the airport directly to the BSI, which is the bus terminal in the inner city center. That was 25 euros which is alright because the bus takes around 50 minutes from the airport to Reykjavik inner city. So 25 there, 25 back. Then you got the bus transfer for inner city. We took about 4 stops and it costs around 350 euros. 550 Icelandic crown. Is it crown? Krona. Icelandic krona. So around 550 Icelandic krona, which is around 350 at the time of filming. Nevertheless, we are walking because we're trying to save money. Oh, now you might ask why we're going there. It is a landmark, but also a museum and an observation deck with cutting-edge technology, interactive experience mixed with captivating information and stories. To be honest though, the main reason why we're going there is on top they have a 360 panoramic view where you can see as far as the eye can see, I suppose, and underneath they have those like little information maps. I think that's a great first impression of like where the hell we are, because we've been walking around Iceland and up this mountain, and the more we see, the more we're like, you live here? What? So then I think it's good to first get an overview about what is going on here, digesting it, learning about it, and then we'll go into the city center, and then tomorrow finally do all the good stuff on the locations that we might be able to already see from this observation deck. So it's gonna be cool. I think I lost.
You want to sit down?
I lost Hillmann in Chiamaka. We have made it to the observation deck of this pretty building after going to the ice cave and all the exhibitions they had in the museum, which were amazing. But the reason why we came here to get a first view of what is out here isn't really what I expected. So they got the boards here, so you can see, you know, what you're looking at. Unfortunately, everything that we're going to see is not on here. So, I mean, it's really nice to look at. We get like a sunny day, you can see so far, but we can't really see what we're going to. Admission was, I think, 30 euros, around 33 euros. And hey, we got this off our checklist of things to see in Reykjavik. So you can't film in there. But essentially what it is a little history lesson about like the trolls and the culture, and then the main attraction is actually why it's called Fly Over Iceland. You're strapped into like this roller coaster type of ride. They have like this huge 180 screen and they have like these FPV drone footage clips. Essentially it's like you're wearing FPV goggles and you manage to capture amazing FPV footage of like all across Iceland. So like the thing is moving obviously, like the seats, and then you got like the mist when you're flying through clouds and whatnot. It's pretty cool. Then again, it's like 30 something euros. I think it's like 5,500 ish. The whole past 2 days have just been like teasers of how beautiful Iceland is, and I just can't wait to go out and just see for myself, because oh my god, such a small country and the diversity of landscapes, insane. Now finally though, weather is getting a bit less sunny, a bit more cold and a bit more windy, but I'm using this wind-free period now just to tell you guys we are on our way to the city center. We're gonna try Icelandic hot dog, an Icelandic hot dog, and then we're gonna try fermented shark if we can get our hands on it. Plus inner city center, the inner city center of Reykjavik. Hopefully when the sun will come out, we'll be picturesque again and we can finally start to take them banger photos. Okay? Stay tuned, let's see what they got. I'm actually upset because We all expected this to be bad, yeah? Like Hillmann and me tried it, we expected it to be bad. This was terrible. You see from the video.
The shark worked well. I have
I forgot to say this, but they give you this shot, yeah? And then when the taste came, especially the smell, I tried to hold it, but I was like, okay man, this is so terrible. And I took this shot, and I don't know what it is, but it tastes like gasoline. If you want to see the whole video, then go check out Hillmann and Chiamaka's channel. We're gonna do something fun again now, because this is not how the day ends. I was actually mistaken. One ticket for 380 euros or 570 ISK actually gets you 1 hour of bus rides. So that's not bad at all. So I had my drone out and I was looking at it. Sun is going down, you know, it's starting to get golden right behind, like there's a break in the clouds, so the sun is out now and the mountains look so good. There's like this layer of clouds that's just like oozing down the side of the mountain. Take out the drone, got everything prepared, we got a nice spot, you know. Because of the domestic airport here in Reykjavik, which is actually in the city, kind of just outside of the city, the whole city is practically a no-fly zone. So no can do here. If you get outside of a little bit, so that's gonna be tomorrow when we get the car, that's actually when we can fly. And oh my god, I'm so excited, but no, not yet. This whole 2 days of landing, these whole 2 days since landing, it's just been a big old tease. A big old tease. I thought after this whole thing, the ice cream was going uphill again, and now this would have been the perfect ending. But no.
It's a shark. It's corrupted his brain. This guy needs help.